Economic Policy Uncertainty Index. When any massive events occur, such as the presidential election in the US, export controls by Japan, and the pandemic caused by COVID-19, to forecast and determine what will be going on in tomorrow's economic landscape is something quite difficult for anyone. Economic uncertainty means a situation where no one can predict future economic developments, and this economic uncertainty puts a damper on investments and spending. Since it has an incredible impact on the decision-making process of many economic agents, it is crucial for us to rapidly predict economic uncertainty for better preparation. Direct observation of economic uncertainty is almost impossible, so people make a guess about the level of such uncertainty using various indices. But recently, big data analysis is being used to measure the level of economic uncertainty. This newly developed index is the EPU Index. The EPU Index was developed by Professor Baker of Northwestern University and others. In news articles, the frequency of appearance of certain words like economy, policy, and uncertainty are standardized, normalized, and then digitized to get the EPU Index. Since the EPU Index is calculated by analyzing news data generated in real time, this allows us to monitor the economic situation we face in nearly real time. The Korea Development Institute developed a new Korean EPU Index by revising and supplementing the index used by U.S. researchers to make it adequate for domestic circumstances. Then, what are the differences between KDI's EPU Index and the existing EPU Index? Number 1. The existing index was updated irregularly, usually over a time span of 2 to 3 months, but KDI quickly updates its EPU Index for the preceding month at the beginning of each month. Number 2. In addition, KDI expanded the type of media from where it extracts the data, adding business newspapers and broadcasting companies to the previously used daily newspapers. Number 3. Also, KDI reselected the search words to those that fit the characteristics of Korea's economic environment and the Korean language. In this process, the Economic Anxiety Index and Economic Crisis Index were additionally calculated by adding words such as anxiety and crisis to the term set for economic uncertainty. Number 4. Through a semantic network analysis of the titles of related articles and links to the original articles, we can identify the economic issues that are related to the uncertainty. Then, how can we use the EPU Index? The general public can get a grasp of the current economic situation through the EPU Index, and policymakers can use the index to make policies that are tailored to the present economic landscape. Korea Development Institute.